We talk a lot about having a competitive edge, and I think we believe that exists purely in our strategies or our branding or our systems. But if our edge lives in our equipment, our processes, or our approach, then what do we do when other people simply copy it? What if our greatest competitive advantage was actually intangible, something that's not easily imitated or duplicated? What if our edge lives in the complex psychology that separates those who hold steady under pressure and those who come undone? The greatest advantage of the world's most accomplished achievers comes from something far deeper than timing, traction, or torque. It comes from how they handle pressure and challenge in the moments that matter most. It's not just in how they respond to the moment, but how they experience the moment, and more specifically, how they navigate these seemingly fast and blurry moments that shape what comes next. This is what I call our intangible competitive advantage. And here's the thing, you already have it. But accessing it, that's another thing. That requires us to slow down time so we can see it playing out. There have been times where you've already experienced your intangible competitive advantage. It was in the tense situation where you stay calm and composed, in the meeting where you told the truth despite the discomfort, or perhaps in the decision that you made where you chose to work for the greater good and not what was popular or flattering to a few. But then there were these other moments. The other moments when the pressure hit and you got in your head. You imagined the worst. You feared the past repeating itself. You got worried about how others might react to your handling of that moment. And without even realizing it, you made a deal to survive that moment instead of thriving in it. In that moment, you made a deal to play it safe, to keep the peace, to manage perception, to trade your advantage for approval or control or even just survival. And I'm not talking about business deals here. I'm talking about the personal deals that we make in life that often appear in our businesses as well. They're the deals that we make with our time, our expression, our power, our potential. These little quiet trades that feel smart in the moment but cost us far more than we think. Your intangible competitive advantage isn't something you've lost, and it's not something you need to find. It's already within you. But whether you have access to it or not, well, that's the opportunity I'm offering you. Our intangible competitive advantage is tested in the moment when the moment meets us. That high pressure moment, the can't hide anymore moment, the conflict, the pivot, the pitch, the crisis moment, the moment maybe where it all clicks or it spectacularly falls apart. It's not a trait or a physical characteristic, it's our practice on display. It's how we handle the challenges, the change, the uncertainty, the conflict, and the pressure. It lives in the choices we make under that pressure and the deals that we make to survive those moments when life throws them at us. I don't help people find their competitive edge or even give them a new one. I help people restore their intangible competitive advantage by surfacing those quiet, high-cost trades they make under pressure, then help to renegotiate them one moment at a time. Because here's the truth. Wherever you go, there you are. You can change companies, you can change strategies or branding, and it ultimately won't matter. If you keep making the same deal under pressure, you'll keep producing the same result in the end. There's no tactic or transformation that will save you if the choices are still driven by the same fear, the same protection, and the same quiet trade-offs that you made last time. Sure, you might delay some things, or you might even accelerate others, but the end result is still the same. It's just the same deal on a different day. So the next time the moment counts, maybe in the meeting, in the pitch, or in the confrontation, ask yourself, what deal am I about to make? What do I hope to get, and what am I willing to give for it? Have you ever considered that you're not only the secret to your own success, but you're also the biggest threat to it? Not because you're weak, but because in high-stake moments where it matters most, you keep making a deal that costs you more than what you get out of it. And the only reason you keep making that deal is because it still feels safer to give up your edge than to risk using it. But here's the thing. You already have an advantage that sets you apart. You're just not using it because the deal you made in the moment was to trade it for something else. Approval, certainty, control, a short-term win at the cost of long-term trust. So if you're ready to identify the hidden deal you're making and even have the courage to negotiate a better one, let's talk. The change you want is on the other side of a new deal. I know you can make the deal. The real question is, will you? If you like the deal you have, then don't let me stand in your way. But if you don't like the deal you have, then why don't we figure out a better one? I'll see you soon.